I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Wednesday morning, the 26th of March, 2025, and this is your friend Angus Buchen with a thought for the day. We start off in the Gospel of Mark, chapter 16, verse 15. And he said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." And then we go to the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verse 16. Jesus says, "You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatever you ask the Father in my name, he may give you." What are we talking about this morning? We are talking about the Great Commission. The Lord has called us. The last thing he said to his disciples before he arose and went back to heaven to be with his Father was to go into all the world. Now remember, he has gone before us and he is waiting for us in heaven. He has called you and I to be soldiers of the cross. You say, "Well, I'm not a theologian. I've never been to Bible college." No, you don't have to. You just have to meet the man from Galilee, and that is quite sufficient. "Yeah, but I don't have a congregation to speak to." Oh, yes, you do. It starts at home. In your home, Dad. In your home, Mom, with your children. And then after that, it starts at work. Some of you have got bigger congregations than any church. I know one of my sons is employing over 400 men. What an opportunity every morning to bring the good news to those men before they go to work. There are others who are professional sportsmen. I just love it when these men kneel on the field before they play the game. They signify that Jesus Christ is their Lord. And what about in the marketplace? Yes, the businessman. When you're in the marketplace, you can still preach the gospel by the way in which you act. I want to say something to you. I really believe this with all my heart. It is the layman's time. The layman. Do you know that not one of the disciples was a priest, was a pastor, was an evangelist? Not one. They were ordinary working men and women like you and I. They were laymen. John Wesley's secret, I believe, nobody's told me, but I've studied his life. That little man from England was responsible for starting one of the greatest revivals the world has ever seen. And you know what he did? He used ordinary laymen and women to do the preaching. Count Zinzendorf was a wonderful man, started the Moravian Church in Germany. He used laymen. He sent 2 grave diggers to Greenland to preach the gospel. Can you believe it? That is where the secret is. I want to say from my heart, because you know I love people, the harvest is too great just for 1 or 2 pastors to take it on. All of us need to be involved. Jesus bless you and goodbye.